Alexa, please change the president.
Sorry, Johnny, I cannot do that.
But why can't you do that, Alexa?
Although the US may have a new president, but this does not change the fact that there are 48 million kangaroos in Australia and 3.4 million inhabitants in Uruguay. So, if the kangaroos decide to invade Uruguay, each Uruguayan will have to fight 14 kangaroos.
This wasn't supposed to be a joke, and I think no one can change it, so I need to tell Elon Musk to do it. Yes, I'm serious. Elon Musk himself is not pleased with the administration and wants to change it. Do you want to know more about it? Stay tuned till the video. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the ups and downs of the stock prices of Tesla or anything related to the multi-talented, influential tech icon and billionaire Elon Musk. Earth's prosperous billionaire Elon Musk has targeted U.S. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. Tesla company owner Musk said there should be an age barrier for politicians to hold political office. He said that this age limit can be kept below 70. Musk's statement comes at a time when both Biden and Trump have indicated their intention to run for re-election in 2024. But what made Elon think it is this way? There must be something happening in the past years. Let's take a look at it. Elon Musk is not delighted with the Biden administration. Nothing seems to be promising for him since the Biden administration. Elon Musk has also criticized U.S. President Joe Biden as not the friendliest administration after the White House neglected his company. It all started up when Joe Biden's administration invited auto executives to the White House a few months ago to talk over the shared goal of expanding the production of electric vehicles. They persuaded big auto companies like Ford, General Motors, Stellantis. But to their surprise, Tesla, which is the largest EV electronic vehicle maker in the world, was not invited. Elon Musk asserted that President Joe Biden and his administration are biased against his company, which is why his company wasn't invited to the White House event glorifying electric vehicles. Also, when SpaceX attained a historic private spaceflight, CEO Elon Musk took a potshot at President Joe Biden, who had yet to footnote the company's and the civilian flight crew's achievements. One of Musk's 60 million followers on the social networking platform Twitter asked him, "The President of the United States has refused to even acknowledge the 4 newest American astronauts who helped raise hundreds of millions of dollars for St. Jude." Musk tweeted, "He's still sleeping," mirroring a Trump nickname for Biden, Sleepy Joe, which Trump used to say to Biden during his election campaigns. Musk has also said that America does not need Joe Biden administration's ambitious $1 trillion infrastructure bill or any of the government subsidies. In what could be a taunt at President Joe Biden or his antecedent Donald Trump, Musk said that there must be some point when a politician's time is up. "Let's set an age limit after which you can't run for political office, perhaps a number just below 70, said his tweet, which had been liked more than 80,000 times. While no specific lawgiver was mentioned in the tweet, the current president, Joe Biden, and his predecessor, Donald Trump, are both over the age of 70. And Senator Bernie Sanders, who Musk had previously squabbled with, is 80 years old. Well, similar questions about age could be dropped at Trump, who is flirting with the idea of running again in 2024 and enjoys substantial support within the GOP. Now 75, Trump would be 77 on the campaign trail and 78 in 2024, the same age Biden was when he took the pledge of office. However, both would be stream weaklings in pursuing election for high office, compared with Mahathir bin Mohammed, who was 92 and 141 days old when he was elected again as Malaysia's prime minister in 2018. Nonetheless, this latest message also comes amid question marks over Biden's health for office, which has been scrutinized by commentators and pollsters 1 year into his presidency. Biden is the oldest person to ever serve as president and turned 79 on November 20th. A poll by Fox News, which is generally critical of the Democratic president, found that most Americans, near about 53%, conclude that his age is inhibiting his ability to do his job as president. An additional survey by Beacon Research and Shaw & Company Research found that opinions fluctuated across party lines, with 80% of Republicans saying Biden's age impacted his performance compared with 28% of Democrats. Insider's Grace Panetta reported that the day after Biden formally entered the 2020 Democratic presidential primary field, Trump took a poke at Biden's age and jokingly called himself a young, vibrant man. While in 2019, 27% of Democratic voters said candidates shouldn't charge at their rivals for being too old, Insider's Joseph Zabalos Roig reported. While the opinion of Elon Musk is getting a lot of backing on Twitter, many are saying that leaders have no age. They are referring to the example of Biden and India's Sharad Pawar. Let me tell you that the radiance of America's oldest President Joe Biden is now evaporating. Biden's popularity has dwindled in the latest approval ratings, but he is once again claiming to be winning the 2024 election. Biden is currently 79 years old, and he is currently the oldest president of America. The Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk believes that septuagenarians are too old to run for high office. Although the White House, the U.S. President's office, has confirmed Biden's candidacy for re-election. Biden has made this claim at a time when there is a lot of discussion in the Democratic Party of Kamala Harris's claim. White House Press Secretary Jane Paskey said previously that Biden would stake a claim in the 2024 Assembly election. This is their goal. The White House's announcement came after reports that Biden had assured his sidekicks that he would submit his claim in 2024 as well. Across this statement, he has tried to put an end to the rumors in which it was being said that Biden will not contest the election after the year 2024. The assumption about Biden's mental insight, particularly among his conservative analysts, often gains if there is a blunder and puts forward question marks over whether he will run in 2024. But still last month, the White House said that Biden does aspire to run for re-election. Musk also doesn't look like to be glad for the U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders. A few months back, in response to Sanders' tweet demanding that extremely wealthy Americans pay their fair share, Musk said, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive," Insider's Morgan Keith reported. Musk also reacted with a laughing emoji to another user's joke about Sanders' age and offered to sell more of his Tesla stock. In March, Musk replied to Sanders' criticism about his huge wealth, saying he would use his money to help mankind. "I am accumulating resources to help make life multiplanetary and extend the light of consciousness to the stars," Musk said on Twitter after Sanders indicated that Musk and Jeff Bezos were greedy. Musk draws on a wide palette of topics to tweet about in messages that have the strength to move the markets. He reflected a few months ago that he often makes his public pronouncements from the most private of places, the toilet. However, in support of the presidential candidate, Musk has something in his mind. In mid-2020, Musk made a stage in cyberspace after he supported rapper Kanye West, who wanted to run for the 2020 presidential election. Kanye was unable to run because he was overdue in sealing his form by just 14 seconds. Musk's support to Kanye was obvious from the comments he made in Kanye West's tweet on his wish to advance in the U.S. presidential election. "We must now fulfill America's promise by trusting in God, uniting our visions, and building our future. I am running for President of the United States," West wrote. "You have my full support," Musk tweeted. Older presidential candidates have been a point of discussion for years. Although the U.S. sets a minimum age of 35 years for people running for president, there is no upper age limit. Had Sanders been successful in his presidential campaign, he would have been one of the oldest presidents ever on Inauguration Day. And maybe by supporting Kanye West, Elon must be having something different going on in his mind. Maybe a new and young president could make a change. Or maybe he himself will run for the presidential election. But apart from our expectations and opinions, what do you think about the presidential election 2024? Let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you like this video, then hit the like button. Subscribe and click the bell icon to get a notification every time we make a new video about the latest trends in Tesla stocks. See you in the next one. Until then, peace out.